There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes to keep a mega farm running, and what better time to do all the little things that we need to do to button up the farm than while we wait for our corn to grow. I'm Hugz, and welcome to the Mega Farm. Alright guys, so today is going to be an interesting one. This is basically going to be me taking care of all the little things that you guys really don't see that much of. It's just like there's so many little tasks on the farm that I constantly have to do, and yeah, today we're going to be doing them. We have ample amount of time before our corn harvest is ready, so we're going to make sure this farm is completely buttoned up and ready to go before that happens. Now, one of the first things that we have to do, which I feel terrible because I've been neglecting this for a little bit, we got to go and make sure our buffalo are all taken care of. You know, sometimes you're doing so much stuff, so much that is like happening all the time around here that it's very, very easy, especially because I'm all on I'm all by myself doing this. It's very easy to let certain things slip. So as you can see, we've got so much corn going over there. I can't wait to harvest this corn, but we're gonna handle that another time. So let's go check out the buffalo right now. I know that they're probably gonna need some food. They're probably gonna need some milk moved. There's a whole batch load of things we got to do over here. All right, here we are. Let's take a look at the old gals. I'll leave the tractor running for now. So how we doing? Hay, completely empty. Meadow, you got some straw, mineral feed, we need some stuff here and there. If we take a look in here, oh, they actually do have some TMR, so we didn't lose any health, but we caught it like right at the perfect time. So let's take the case and let's hook up to this guy right here. We are going to fill all this up, get these gals nice and fed, and we will start with straw. Sure, why not? A lot of you guys have also told me that this particular barn is not the best one. I should have maybe gone for the other one with the auto feeder. It's just a lot more dump friendly. Like when you just want to take a dump, that one's the one you go for. But we've got this one, so we're just going to have to live with it. Can I squeeze in here? Yep, there we go. And let's get all this straw out of here. I don't think we need to dump this whole thing, but it definitely needed to be filled. Oh, look at that. Nice big load of straw. We only have to do about half. A dab will do you. In this case, half will do you. So next up, what are we really missing? Hay is the one we really need pretty badly. So I think we'll do that one next. Let's go over here and crash into things, of course, as I love to do. But no, we're going to come over here and we're going to dump our straw right in there. Perfect. And out it goes. Sometimes it's nice to just like look at things in this game too. I find that I sometimes I just breeze past things, you know. I got to try and do less of that and really enjoy the animations and just like watching things happen. I'd also like to get one of those wheels. There's like the farm tech wheels. I think they're called farm tech, that lets you actually drive and control things with the joystick. I've always wanted to get one of those, but it's just, I don't know. Something's held me back all this time. I'm definitely going to put that on my list of things to acquire, though. All right, let's get our hay in here. Let me see if I can cut this, get it backed in perfectly. Yeah, there we go. Sometimes things just work out. This was the big one that the gals were missing. So once this hay is in here, I think we'll begin producing more TMR, but we still do need probably a full load of silage, and I think we can definitely get another load of mineral feed in here as well. But there we go, 500 liters of hay left in the tank. Let's go drop this off, and let's pick up some silage next. All right, take a little hay dump right here. Very quick little dump. And let's go grab some silage. We've got so much silage in here, my goodness. Speaking of silage, let me check something real quick. How is our biogas plant doing? Completely full of silage, my goodness. And we've got a little bit of digestate going on. Everything's happening over there. Let me check this one. Okay, this one. Ooh, boy. We might want to do a grass cutting, get a little bit more silage in there just to have like a backflow. And that way, as this empties, it's automatically getting filled. But, you know what? We'll take care of that at another time. I don't think our grass is ready to cut anyway. No, it's not. All right, let's get this first load of silage in here. This actually may be all we need. We may need a little bit more. We'll see. I do know silage is one of the, like the bigger portions that can get dumped in here. So hay and straw only take, what is it, like 49,000, 48,000, something like that. But silage, you could do a little bit more than those two. Oh, never mind. I'm wrong. Okay, let's go dump off the silage back in our silo. Then I think we'll have to switch over to a different trailer. I gotta see where I have that trailer. I know I have a whole separate trailer for mineral feed. Just gotta find it. All right, we are completely empty. I'm gonna pull this bad boy back in there, get this tucked up nice and tight, and then we'll go hunt for a trailer. How's that looking? Let's back it up a little bit. That looks good to me. Quick disconnect and we're on our way. So first place we'll check. Oh, never mind. I see it. It's over there. Oh, boy, that was easy. I found it literally like the first place I looked. All right, there's our grade trailer right there. That's the one I've been using for mineral feed. I did like sneak it in somewhere. I don't even remember when I bought this thing, but I know I did not show you guys because it was just kind of one of those things that I needed while I was grinding, doing things off camera. And let's unblock this as well so we can turn. There we go. Very nice. Now, pretty sure I've got mineral feed sitting right in this guy here. Stop right there. Lime? Nope, don't want lime. No lime in the coconut at the moment. And I don't want seeds either. Hang on. Is it this one? Did I miss it? Let me back up. It's one of these silos. I know for sure I have mineral feed in one of these. This one. There we go. Okay. Let's load this bad boy up. I don't think it'll take a whole trailer load, but we'll bring a whole trailer load over there anyway, so why not? All right, there we go. 19,600 liters. Let's head back on over to the buffalo. Okay, we got to get right in this spot right here, and this should do it. Yep. Start dumping our mineral feed. Let's see how much this takes. And this trailer takes forever to dump, doesn't it? Maybe I should switch it to the grain door. It's too late now. All right, there we go. We are dumping. Oh, it might take this entire thing here. Oh boy. Oh boy, it actually did. So how much mineral feed is that in there? 43,900. I think that'll be plenty. I don't think I need to add any more. Mineral feed is one of those things that it uses very, very slowly. So we'll call it there. Let me go put this trailer back. We got one other thing to do after this.
Meanwhile,
why is my thing constantly saying start filling? I feel like I broke something. It thinks I'm at a lime station for some reason. I am not at a lime station. What if I disconnect? That's super weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, it's like constantly getting me to fill up lime. I broke the game somehow. I don't know how I did it, but I did. Let's go get this thing parked over there. Okay, we got it blocked again so we can back this thing up easily. I was about to say, but nope, not when I'm driving. All right, let's try that again. Straighten it out a little bit. And let's get it deterred. There we go. That's no. Oh, man. This thing is actually hard to drive when it's blocked. It's like once you get it going. Oh, do I got it? Yeah, once you get it going, it really turns. Okay, there we go. That thing is parked up. So what we need to do next, we need to haul some milk. I have kind of let the milk build up in the buffalo pen, so I think we got like 13, 14, 15,000 liters, something like that, which ain't being turned into buffalo mozzarella all on its own. So let's park this guy right, back it up, right there. Sure. Beautiful view of the hood. Let's go. We're going to jump into the semi. We got to hook up to one of these over here. I'm pretty sure it's this far one that I've been using for the milk. I want to try and keep them separate because one I've been using for propane, one I've been using for milk. Don't want to mix the two up. But let's hop into the semi. Let's fire it up. And yeah, we'll get the far one. That looks like the one I've used most recently. And quick little connect. Let's go. Ooh, you know, one thing I just noticed. Our semi is getting a tad bit low on the old battery. I'm going to have to install a charger over here so we can give this guy a fill up. Oh, I have one bale of grass sitting over there as well. Maybe I should grab that, or maybe I should just leave it. It's like a fixture at this point. So, how much milk did that say? I think it was just shy of 13,000 liters. Yeah, 12,968. Okay, let's go dump that off right over here. It is a bit of a tight dump zone, though. Can I sneak in here and just do a little dump? Yep, there we go. Dump buffalo milk. Let's go. So that'll process into lots and lots of buffalo mozzarella, which will make us lots and lots of butter. You only need a little bit with this. And it's worth so much money that it's just amazing. I wish I could get lots and lots of buffalo milk. That would be the dream. All right, let's see if I can get this guy backed up in here. First try. That would be amazing. That's the dream. Oh, hang on. We're doing it. Are we really doing it? We're doing it. Okay, brilliant. Now, before I hop out of this semi, I want to go ahead and get this charger placed. I don't even know where this thing is. Hang on. Let me find this thing real quick. Is it under generate? No, it's got to be under this container, maybe? No, not under container. I mean, oh, here we go. Nope, that's not it. Electric charging station. Here we go. All right, I'm kind of feeling like I want to put it right here. If I could sneak that bad boy in, this is where I park my truck. So if that's possible, all right, let me hop out real quick. I want to look at this thing. Is there any options when I come up to it? No, there is not. There's not even like a cable for me to plug my truck in. Interesting. So what do? I just drive up to it? I guess we're going to find out here. I hope I put it in the right spot. Let me see. Refill something? No. Why is it not working? Do I have to be next to it? What the heck, man? How do I do this? Maybe it needs to be in the back, or maybe oh no, did I put it the wrong way? Hold on. I may have put this thing in backwards. Yeah, there's all sorts of options over here. Smart charge. Call line 000. Okay. I think I put it on backwards. I'm gonna have to replace this thing. All right, let's sell that. I got half the price back. What a scam. All right, rotate it this way. That definitely looks more like it. And we'll put it right there. Okay, hopefully that works. Otherwise, I'm gonna be wasting another 2,500 bucks. So let's see, now if I pull up to this thing, anything? Nothing? Still? What am I doing wrong here? Oh, there we go. Okay. So that's not gonna work. I need to put this, this needs like its own dedicated spot. All right, let's go ahead and sell that one. We're gonna replace it. It's not gonna work in that spot, and I'm gonna be making a mess doing it like that. So where do I want to charge my truck? I guess we could put it right over here. Yeah, this kind of makes sense, right? Let's turn snapping on, and let's get it real close to this building. Right there, perfect. So now, if we back up and slide right next to that thing, we should get a little thing to recharge. Let's see. Yes, let's go. Okay, recharge my battery. Very, very slowly. This thing really is slow. If I jump out, will it keep charging? It's making noise. Yeah, I think it's gonna charge it. Okay. Let's turn this thing off. Is it still charging when it's off? Yes, all right. No more split. Okay, goat milk. I'm not worried about goat milk right now. All right, so this should just stay charging then, I guess. So I'll just leave my truck there. That's a weird spot to leave your truck, but whatever, I need it charged. Now, one other thing I do have to take care of as well is this guy right here, the New Holland. Super low on not only gas, but also maintenance. So let's go and fill her up real quick over at our little gas pump over here, and then we'll take it over to the shop, and we're gonna do a nice maintenance cycle on this thing and just get it back to like full capacity here. I feel like if I leave it anymore, it's gonna start affecting its performance, and I don't want that to happen.
2 hours later.
All right, there we go. We got a full tank. Over to the shop we go. All right, ye olde mechanic. Actually, I haven't been here in a while because I used to fix everything over at my my home shop, but I neglected to put one in here. We may have to remedy that in the future, but we'll leave it for now. We're gonna have to get like a whole new building to do that. So how much is it to repair? $14,093 bucks. We could do that. It's super expensive to repaint. How's the paint job looking? Paint job is looking fine. I think we could leave it. But we are fully repaired now, which is beautiful. Now that thing over there, oh, I gotta get that thing over here because we have so many dirty vehicles that we gotta take care of. I may even want to get like more than one. Maybe one for each garage would like be optimal in this sort of situation here. All right, let's park the New Holland right here. And nope. And right there. Okay, beautiful. Turn that off. Let's go grab our power washer now. That thing has been sitting over at the shop for way too long. We got to finally bring it over here. And I'm going to clean everything. I'm going to start with these guys right here. Everything is dirty in this place. It's amazing. And I guess I'll just go like clockwise. Actually, that would be counterclockwise there. And we'll just make sure everything is nice and clean. It's about time I did this. All right, you little rascal here. Come here. Let's turn you on, and let's make the long trip over there. This is so stupid. Turn. There we go. All right, I'm gonna push this thing all the way back to our shop. Let's go. Woo, all right. I'm breaking out into a little bit of a sweat here. This Kubota hoodie ain't the best thing to be wearing in June, the middle of the summer. You'd think maybe I would change to like a sweatshirt, or not a sweatshirt, but just a regular shirt or something. So let me check this guy. These actually look pretty clean, don't they? I'll give him a good spray anyway. Why not? Never hurts to just spray your stuff preemptively, am I right? All right, there we go. That should be both of those. Can I reach this guy from here? Yeah, we can. Oh yeah, this thing's real dirty. This one needed it for sure. How's that looking? It's looking much better. Let's check these other two over here. Let me put this back, and let's just run over and take a peek. This guy seems okay. Maybe a little bit of dirt on there. This guy though, whew. What did we have on the back of this thing? I don't even remember, but that thing got real dirty. Let's go over and do that one next. All right, engage the power washer. Let's get this thing looking nice and shiny again here, shall we? There we go. Forget the load king. This is the clean king. That's me. That's what they called me back in college. No. All right. So I'm basically going to go around. I'm going to do a whole tour. We're going to get everything all nice and shiny again. And I'll show you afterwards how it looks. I mean, I've got so much dirty equipment. It's absolutely amazing. All right, that was the last thing that we had to go ahead and power wash. And let me tell you guys something, it pays to go through and clean your stuff every once in a while, because I discovered a piece of equipment sitting in one of my garages that I absolutely do not need anymore. So we're going to hook up to that bad boy and we're going to sell it, because I don't want it to devalue any more than it already has. Oh, wait a second. Oh no, I forgot this guy. Hold please. We got to check this guy too and see how far it's actually charged. Can't forget about our electric semi. I feel terrible. All right, there you go. Looking good. Let's put that back. Let me hop in here. How we doing? Oh, wow. We still got a lot of time to charge this thing. That's crazy how long that takes. Man, okay. I'm going to leave that there. So, wait, did I not? I did my tractors, right? I'm pretty sure I did them. No, I didn't do my tractors. I got to do these still too. All right, you know what? Before I do these, and my mulcher, man, I'm all over the place. Keep forgetting things. Before I do that, though, let me go ahead and sell this piece of equipment, because this tractor's probably just going to get a little bit dirty again anyway while I'm out and about driving it, so I may as well take care of it now. But the piece of equipment is this right here. This is a windrower. What do I need this for? I've got a mower that can, A, swath for me if I want, but yeah, I also have a front windrower which takes care of this for me and basically automatically bales everything. So absolutely no need to have this guy anymore. Let's take this over to the shop and let's see if we can get a nice little paycheck from it. Look at it, it's nice and washed too. I just went through and power washed this thing. Guess that's a good time to sell it. Let's just yeet that silage additive, sure, that's sitting there, okay. Disconnect this. And let's see how much I can get back from this thing. I don't think I've even had this for that long, if I'm being honest. The Mr. Pottage. I'm sure it worked for us a little bit, though. All right, 57,359. Not bad. Not bad at all. I will take that 100%. And there's actually something I want to buy with that money, too. So that's actually, like, perfect. All right, let me get this tractor back. We're going to wash these last 3 or 4 pieces, and then we're coming right back to the shop because there is one other thing I would like to pick up. All right, got the tractor parked, got my power washer over here. So while I'm power washing these, let me tell you guys about a little bit of future plans that I got going on. So let me actually open the map for a second. Let me just show you something real quick. One of the places that is right next door to our map, where is it? Right here, Erlengrat. We could take a train to Erlengrat, but you can also drive down this road, and that will take you all the way to Erlengrat as well. Wink, wink, if you know what I mean. So I've been thinking of actually taking a trip over to Erlengrat and checking that place out, seeing if maybe we can't expand the mega farm outside and to one of our neighboring towns. I think that would be kind of cool. I would like to get some input from you guys as well. Let me know what you think about that. Leave it in the comment section down below. But we can take a little bit of cash over there, maybe buy ourselves a farm and see if we can't make something mega over there as well, while we also take care of this farm here. So nothing would change with the mega farm. We would just be expanding even more. I think that would be pretty cool. But it wouldn't be until after our corn harvest anyway. So that is definitely future plans, like I said. And for sure, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about that. If you would like to see me do a little bit of something over in Erlengrat, the town I've never been to, and I've never sold to either, because you have to put your stuff on a trade to sell to it. So who knows? Maybe we'll find something cool over there. Let me finish up these last 2 tractors here. All right, there we go. I do believe that is now everything in this area looking nice and shiny. I've still got some other stuff spread across the map, but obviously I'm not wheeling this power washer all the way over to those things. So let me just squeeze you right there. Wait, did I turn it off? No, I did not. Let's turn it off. Okay, beautiful. Now back over to the shop. There is something that I want, that I need, that a lot of you guys have said I should get anyway. So we're going to get exactly that. Let's go over there and take a look, shall we? All right, ye olde SP Zoo shop. So what, pray tell, is this new addition that I need, that I've been speaking of? Well, let's go to the shop and let's find out right now. Me and you together. Let's do it. So the one thing I am missing out of all the equipment and everything I have is a personal vehicle for myself. That's right. We need some sort of transportation so we can get around the map and not always have to be lugging a giant tractor around with us. And I think I'm kind of partial to a pickup. So we're going to be wait, whoa, hang on. Field service pickup? Whoa, this might be cool. Does this thing actually work too? Okay. Hold, please. Electric engine? Let's go with diesel. I don't want to be charging this thing forever. What sort of wheel setup can we get? Standard? Standard. Okay, that's exciting. Beacons. 2 beacons? 3 beacons? 4 beacons? Oh my goodness, how many beacons can I get? Oh, they're just different types of beacons. Got it. I'm thinking beacon 13 looks pretty cool right there. Now, main color. We're going to go with something a little bit snazzy. Going to go with red. And for the design color in the back, maybe we'll go with black. Ooh, no, you know what? Can't really see the wording on the side with the black. How about just gray? Gray might be cool, but I don't know. All right, I changed my mind. We're actually going to go with blue, and we're going to leave this as white. I just feel like the 24-hour field service thing sticks out way more when it's white compared to any of the other colors, but we're going to go ahead and change the rims. Rims, we could go red. How does that look? No, that looks weird. Let's go black. I like just go with the standard black rims. So this is actually going to be like a dual purpose thing for us. It's going to, A, be something we could just drive around, and B, I think we can use it to actually repair stuff as well, potentially. Let's go ahead and buy this. We could test it out. See if this works as advertised. Where is it? There it is. Oh, it's so small. I thought it was going to be bigger than that. Okay, well, you know what? That's actually perfectly fun. It's out of gas? What? Oh, wait. Oh, it carries gas around. Oh, that's super cool. Okay. Let's go and fill it. Wait, pass but turd. We got to go back. Let's go fill this bad boy up with gas. So that means if any of our stuff runs out of gas in the field, which will probably never happen, we'll have a vehicle to go and gas it up. Okay, amazing. Maybe I could put like seeds or something back here too. I don't know. I got to see what I could stuff in this thing, but let's go over here and let's at least fill it up with some diesel, shall we? All right, refuel, and in she goes. Yeah, we're doing it. Look at this. We're doing it. Wow, how much diesel can this thing hold? That is filling really, really slow. All right, I guess we'll just, we'll wait. Maybe I'll put like 1,000 liters of diesel in here, and that should be enough, I think. I'm just thinking as this slowly fills, what would be cool is if I could get maybe a barrel or some sort of liquid transport attached to this, and I could fill that up with liquid fertilizer, and there is our 1,000 liters, and then carry that all over the place. And that way, anytime anything we have is in the field, we could just go ahead and fill it up with not only gas, but liquid fertilizer as well. Anything I could fill up over here? No, that kind of makes sense because I actually don't have anywhere to put it. But let me go and see. I'm not 100% sure if this little trailer hitch is going to actually be able to tow anything, but let's go back over to the shop and see if maybe that's an option that we can do. And boy, oh boy, this thing is speedy, man. We're zooming, especially with like this low profile we got going on here. Amazing. All right, let's shut that off and let me check out the liquid barrel options here. I'm thinking none of these are gonna work. What kind of connection is that there? It does need the plugs. Should we just get it and try it? Let me look. So we got that going on here. I really don't think that's going to work, but it couldn't hurt to just try. And you know what? It wouldn't hurt to just have a barrel dedicated to that anyway. And apparently I already have one of these too. So I think this is over at our garden center, but that one's going to stay over there. We're not going to worry about that. Well, you know what? Let's just try it. Let's go. We'll buy it, 25,000 bucks. It'll be worth it just for the experimentation. And there it is. Okay, I have my doubts, but let's see how this goes. All right, moment of truth, and nope, can't do it. Oh man, that stinks. All right, well, it is what it is. What are you gonna say? I mean, at least we tried it, right? You miss every shot you don't take. Since we got this vehicle, though, there is something I have to do that requires a little bit of driving for me to get to. And this thing's speedy, so I may as well take this, right? The whole reason we got this thing was to get around the map quick, and woo, we are flying. 70 miles an hour. I feel like there might be a little bit over the speed limit or something. But we're going to head on over to our goats, because I have a feeling we may need to be doing a little bit more culling of the herd. All right, let's take a look here. So, we've been having a bit of a problem at this place. As you can see, we've got lots and lots of goat milk built up here. And it's not getting sucked into our dairy because there's just no room left. Look, 87,000 liters already in there. It constantly keeps pulling it out of here, but we just have too many goats. That's our problem. We may need to upgrade this building. That could also be an option, but we definitely need to go ahead and cull the herd if possible, and we can't. Oh, there's no room to cull. Well, can I upgrade this building? That might be our only hope here. Let me see. Hang on. So if we want to upgrade this, it's going to cost us $273,000. How much do we have? Well, that's all we got is 273. Holy cow. That would put us down to $451. Do we do that? I feel like maybe I just do that. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. I mean, goat cheese is like one of our top earners. So the more, the merrier, right? Oh, boy, can't believe it. Okay, instantly it went up to 100,800 liters. That's crazy. So we should be making more goat milk, or goat cheese, I should say. So that is a positive. We're doing 640 cycles a month right here. Let me check out this one. Let's go down to goat cheese. What? 2,064. What? Why is this one so much higher? That is insane. Oh, there we go. 4,272. I was about to say that something ain't working there. So yeah, we're about twice the working speed as this one, which I believe this is a level 2. This one's a level 4. Okay, cool. That it makes much more sense. How's our cotton doing? Cotton's looking good here. We still got 109,000 liters from our big cotton harvest. Amazing. Wool's looking good as well. We're about halfway full in there. And tailor shop, got a lot of fabric in there. That's all you could really ask for. I could bump this up too, but I think we'll wait until maybe we fill up on fabric and we have to bump it up. Yeah, that seems better to me. All right, let's go back over to our custom yard. Let's go find a spot for our field service vehicle. I still can't believe we only have $450 too. I gotta find something to sell. I don't like having only $450 in my wallet. That ain't good. All right, back at ye olde custom yard, and look at this right over here. Oh yeah, I knew there was a reason I put these parking spots in. Look at that. Now we have our own spot for our field service vehicle. And wait a second, does this thing not have any like engine thing going? Okay, that's a little weird, but it is a mod. So, oh, and cool, look at that. It shows how many liters you have in the side. Is that true? I don't know if that's accurate. Maybe it is. Okay, cool. But that's where this thing's gonna live regardless. All right, so for stuff to sell, I think we do have a couple pallets of honey sitting around that it doesn't really drop in value that much, and we can go ahead and sell right now, at least just to give ourselves a little bit of a cushion. And we'll take this trailer right over here too. I don't use this nearly as much as I could, and it's a pretty nice trailer too. So let's go ahead and back it up. Hopefully I don't have this blocked. Nope, I don't. Okay, perfect. Let's pull on out, and I do believe that our pallets of honey probably are just sitting in our like pallet storage. So let's head on back to the old farm and let's see if we can find these things. I'm gonna try and stay on the road as much as possible too, so this way I don't get dirty. All right, the honey drop point is way up there, and I think I see a couple pallets. Yes, I do. Okay, honey coming in clutch. Let's go grab that stuff, and then we gotta check and see where we can sell this, make a little bit of money. You know what, while I'm here, let's just boop, push that in as well. All right, let's see if I can maybe sneak in back here. Let's try that right there, and start loading me up, honey. All right, let's go. One more pallet, and we are ready. All right, there we go. 12,475 liters of honey. Not bad. Let's see where we got to sell this stuff. So it is looking like the best place to sell right now is going to be the supermarket. I rarely go to the supermarket. Where is this place? Way over there. Okay, well, let's go and explore. I think I've only been there like once, maybe. This should be interesting. And here is the supermarket. You know, I am recalling coming here at least once because I do believe I made a comment about why is it called super or something stupid like that. But there we go, $22,420, 1,854 for the environmental score bonus. Brilliant. Did I get my tractor dirty at all? Hold please. This is a very important thing that I have to check right now. And no, we did not. Yes, let's go, man. I knew if I kept it on the roads, we would keep it clean. That's how I like it. You know what? Now we've got a couple open bays here too. I have a place to put this trailer. So let's go ahead and try and back this thing in. This is good. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna try my best. We're just gonna go for it. And sneak it in. Come on. Oh, we almost had it. We were so close. All right, let's straighten that out. Try again. I really don't. Ugh, this is such a bad angle here now. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Let me pull forward. Try again. All right, can you please just turn it in there now without clipping the corner? Yes, there we go. And nope, nope, nope. Okay, okay. Well, we made some progress, so that's something. And we're stuck. How did I get stuck? All right, surely I can't mess this up, right? This is about as clear cut as I could possibly get it. And in we go. Okay, and let me unblock this trailer real quick, so if I ever do take it out again, it should be much, much easier. Okay, brilliant. Oh, man. Well, I'd say we pretty much accomplished everything we needed to today before our big corn harvest that's coming up soon. And by the way, guys, don't forget, if you're not subscribed, make sure you do subscribe or you may miss that episode. Who wants to miss a big, giant corn harvest episode? It's going to be absolutely amazing. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like the video, leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you all on the next one.